so they know exactly how to work this crowd to raise their game. And for me, with a good performance here, and if they can beat the Americans tomorrow, Germany have a chance of meddling with these two gentlemen. RTBS, real-time body sensor. Referee Ferro just tapping them, making sure that they're all working and connected. It gives us some very valuable detail on the athlete's performance. Salemi is the block, right-handed. Vakili is the defense for Iran. The blocker for Germany is Julius Thole, and Clemens Wickler is the defense. He's a giant of a man, but for such a tall player, incredibly coordinated, athletic, and quick-moving as well. And at 22 years of age, Julius Thole really does have a bright future ahead of him. Iran serve. Vakili just floats that one a little too long and deep. Ball drops past the baseline of the German court. Rally ball point scoring in beach volleyball, whether you're serving the ball or receiving. Doesn't matter whichever side of the court that ball drops on, that team takes, the opposite team takes the point. There's the first strike of the ball from Thole. He's a local lad, 22 years of age, lives, resides, trains, and has brought a huge amount of support with him here today. Perfect start for the Germans. Point on the board for Iran. Good strike of the ball from Salemi. So happy to report that Iran has actually hosted 2 stops on the FIVB World Tour this season in Bandar Anzali and Bandar Turkmen. These gentlemen won the first and took the silver in the second. Volleyball thriving in Iran. But Germany take the first break, 3-1. Thole with the jump float serve. Unlucky for Iran, that was a good strike of the ball from Salemi at the net. Going cross court, just put a little too much angle on the shot. Out of play, 4-1 for Germany. Thole serves down the line to Salemi. Salemi on the attack. Good cover from Wickler. The over on 2 not quite working for Salemi. There's some good cover from Vakili there. Vakili, I should say. But Germany starting to find their rhythm now. They just need to be careful. The Americans took it a little too easy, as we said earlier in their opening set. Now, Iran have called a timeout, with Germany scoring points so quickly. The game plan, the idea behind your one and only timeout per set is to take a 30-second break and try and stop the momentum of the opposing team. You're allowed to call 1 timeout per set. We'll take a technical timeout at a total of 21 points on the board. So Salemi to the right of your screens, Vakili to the left. Salemi is the blocker, and Vakili goes to the back of the court there. Plays defense for the Iranian team. Temperatures have dropped a little here in Hamburg, like a lot of places in northern Germany, down to 23 degrees Celsius. Actually, perfect beach volleyball conditions. It's the wind that we're watching today, gusting just a little around the Red Bull Beach Arena. Serves the ball right down the middle, but Salemi does well to set his partner. That justifies the call of the timeout. That's why it's all smiles for the Iranian duo. 7 points on the board. Now we have a side switch. And the side switch could be important today with the wind gusting, blowing adding to the pace of the ball on the serve, taking some of the pace off when you're playing into the game. This is Vakili for Iran, 28-year-old, originally from Tehran. Good shot on the line for Germany. 6-2, 4 points clear. Up goes Thole. Takes the ball off the outside of the hands. Perfect weight. Right on the line. Here's his partner, Clemens Wickler. Wickler serving. Thole with his first big block of the match. Great play. Both Vakili on screen and his partner Salemi. There's Salemi with the strike. There's the block with Thole. First stuff block for the German blocker. 5 clear. Wickler serves once again. This time serving to Vakili. That's a nice touch, but it went the Iranian side of the net. Thole was there. Just running out of room as the ball was dropping from the sky. Vakili. Wickler continues with this impressive service run. Let's not forget, Iran have already used up their timeout to try and break the play. That's what his partner was trying to do in the play before. Barman Salemi cuts that ball. Good to see some support in the crowd, isn't it? There is a small Iranian community here in Hamburg. I've been reading up on it before the start of this broadcast, and they've come out to support the Iranians. So good to see. Wickler on the attack for Germany. That's a lovely strike of the ball. Perfect timing. What an arm swing. Clemens Wickler, now residing in Berlin. It's a real wallop on that ball there. Beautiful shot. No chance of stopping that one. Good play from Iran because the serve looked to be going out, and rather than hesitate and take the gamble, Salemi went for the serve receive. It's a big side out for the Iranians. Here it is Vakili with service. Targeting Thole with the serve. Good play. Salemi sets up his partner, Vakili. Plenty of Iranian fans in the crowd, young and old. And he gets past the block of the big German, Julius Thole. Perfect set for Thole. Great play from Germany, out of the textbook, wasn't it? 5 clear. Well, this is the first time that we've seen a non-German team have most of the support in the Red Bull Beach Arena. As we said earlier, a healthy Iranian community here in Hamburg, and they've all come out to support their players. Good shot at the net. Salemi will be happy with that. Good side out for Iran. Trailing Germany by 4. Maybe started a little slow. Starting to find top gear now. This is good play from Iran. Salemi serves. Wickler on the serve receiver. Now the attack for Germany. Oh, and he gets his block in. Salemi cannot believe it. That is beautiful play. And this is what the Iranians did to the Americans by winning their opening set, sadly losing the next 2. Tryborn and Trevor Crabb could not believe it when they lost the first set 21-13 to Iran. They dug deep, came back and finally won the match 2-1. Wickler. Make sure that Germany keep that 4-point advantage at 11-7. Well, the German fans look to be outnumbered by the Iranian fans. And they're certainly willing on their players. It's great to see. Thole with the service, tallest man on the court. Float serve to Salemi. Vakili keeps the ball up. Free ball for Germany. Wickler. Oh, look at the hustle here from the Iranian players. And they've taken the point. What a save. Great play from Iran. Never a moment did they give up the chase. Vakili there, down into the sand. And this is the strike that gives the point. Salemi absolutely delighted. They gave the 13 seeds from the USA a real chase for their money, and they're doing exactly the same with the number 12 seed team from Germany now. Thole powers one home. 12-8 for Germany as we're heading into the technical timeout after the next point. That's what makes Thole such a dangerous player. 2 meters 6 centimeters tall, incredibly dexterous and coordinated. Number one swing. Incredibly skillful. Now here's Wickler, his partner. Serving Salemi, who now attacks. Salemi tools that ball off the block. And 9-12 to Iran is a respectable scoreline. I don't think any team can expect an easy victory against this Iranian duo. Really putting the frighteners on the USA. And now they have the Germans. In deep debate here. Just caught Julius Thole saying, let's just keep with the same plan.
Einmal im Schlag auch bei den Bällen auf lang 6.
Spectacular rainbow shot from Thole there. And then spike. Julius Thole there in slow motion. The man to beat. Maybe that's one of Iran's beach volleyball players of the future in the crowd there. Youngster can hardly watch. But it's a good start for Iran. There is no question. They have come ready to do battle on the sand here today. Still looking for their first win. Iran looking for their first match win in the World Championship. And look at that one this time. Salemi now with the blue cap on. Playing brilliantly at the net. It's the second time they've come out of a timeout and scored a point immediately, having called their own timeout earlier on in this first set. Salemi serves. Serves Thole. Beautiful shot from Wickler, Clemens Wickler, getting Germany out of a little trouble there. Both players slightly out of position. And I didn't expect to be saying this, but that's an important side out for Germany. And a very valuable point on the score to take the Germans 3 clear at 13-10. Thole. Salemi now on the attack. Well, I'm not sure whether the Germans should be targeting Salemi, most experienced of the two Iranian players on court, because his serve-receive has been impressive and his kill rate ratio is growing with every play. Vakili with the service. That's out of play, out of bounds. Brave. Good, long, deep, fast serve. Just past the baseline. Germany now with service. Wickler. Now goes cross-court to Vakili. Joust at the net that Germany seem to come out on top. Salemi's there again. He can do no wrong, the number one for Iran. Powers that ball. The sting of the shot taken by the tape of the net. But it just drops the German side of the court rather than Iran's, which obviously makes life near impossible for Wickler to cover. Another valuable point back on the board for Iran. Salemi with the service. Wickler picks it up and now attacks for Germany. Wickler's holding his own in this match, isn't he? 24 years of age. It's his 7th season on the FIVB World Tour, with a PB coming this year. It's a silver medal in The Hague back in early June. Just beaten by the Russians. That was the perfect build-up for these two players heading to these World Championships, and of course qualifying them officially with their world ranking. That's another great shot from Salemi, and Julius Thole needs to be putting those down. By now, we'd have expected the block stat to be much higher than just 1 for Thole. Germany needs to stay focused to try and collect this first set. Oh, and he's left it, and the ball is good. It's a service ace from Arash Vakili. That's great news. Vakili again with service. First World Championship, playing like a veteran. Now he starts to swing that arm, take advantage of that height. Good shot and strike of the ball from Julius Thole. Takes it nice and high, takes the strike early. Vakili has no answer. 16-14 to Germany. Clemens Wickler with the service. Good serve received from Vakili. Well, Wickler was down on the sand and out of position. Quick thinking from Julius Thole to go over onto great play again from Iran, hustling for absolutely every possible play. The 3 clear at 17-14. Point back on the board for Germany as Wickler fires that ball into the net. Iran still believe they can take this set. Bahman Salemi. Great cover from Arash Vakili. Can he finish? Oh, and it's just out of bounds. Very close to the line, and I think the Iranians may want to challenge the ball there. Yeah. Bahman Salemi. Right to the referee for the challenge. He's got much chance, to be honest. That's before we even go to the Hawkeye analysis. So, referee Giovanni Bake allows the challenge. Oh, it's for a block touch. My mistake. The ball out of play. He believes that the ball came off the fingers of the German blocker, which I believe was Thole at the net. And that's something that we didn't see in our replay. The ball clearly out of play, but it's a challenge on the block touch. Watch the fingers carefully. I don't think he's going to get it. I don't see any touch, do you? No touch on the challenge. Well, Salemi, in true sportsmanly fashion, says thank you. Almost apologising for holding up the game. Thole with the jump float. Taken on two by Salemi. Very nice work. That is a lovely shot. And it's a massive side out. Here's his partner, Vakili, serving. Iran still in the hunt here. Here's Wickler for Germany. That's a good shot. Quick side switch. km/h. The speed of the ball. Over 50 miles per hour. 19 to 16. Now Germany look to close this first set out. Screams from the Iranian fans in the crowd. Well, referee, and it's the second referee, Mario Ferro, that spots an infringement. I think it was a net touch. Let's watch carefully. Rally. Non-stop from start to finish. And there's a touch of the net. We saw it from Thole. Iran turned this around. Too deep. Brave serve. But it's set point for Germany. Salemi on the attack. Saves one of those points. 18 to 20. Set point number 2 for Germany. Just need to side out now to close out this first set. But the crowd, dominated by Iranian supporters, really have lifted their players. Oh, Thole at full stretch to keep that ball up. But he puts it away very calm and coolly. 21 to 18, Germany take the first set against Iran. But I'm sure you will agree that the number 12 seeds did not expect to have to work as hard as that to stop Iran. Great play from the Asian duo. Putting on a spectacular performance, pushing Germany to the limit. Forcing the Europeans to play their best game. Let's take a look at the stats quite carefully. Iran with the one and only ace. Germany 14 to 13 kills. Iran with a higher block ratio of 2 to 1. It's just the side-out percentage that favours Germany at 56 to 45. But if you look carefully at that list of stats, you see how well Salemi and Vakili of Iran are playing here. A little more analysis. Let's see where Germany are serving. They started off serving to Salemi, switched to Vakili, big serving to Vakili has given them more success than Salemi, whose kill ratio and attacking play has been most impressive. So it wouldn't surprise me to see Germany focusing on Vakili as the target of their service in the second set. Of course, the second set is a must-win scenario for the Iranian duo. Let's take a little bit of RTBS information. Wickler 272 kcals, Thole 308, and Vakili 252 as the defender for the Iranian team. All four players out on court, just shy of covering a kilometre with their movement on court. Wickler gets the second set underway. First point on the board for Iran. That'll help them in their quest to take this second set. Well, there's never an easy ride in a World Championship of any sport with regards to qualification for the next round, but Germany really are being tested here by Iran. There's a lovely back set from Wickler. Thole just gets the weight on that ball perfectly, powers it down to the line. Gives the blue line a little rattle. Definitely in play. Salemi with just a little shank on the serve receive there, but gets himself out of trouble well. Gets a great angle on the ball to go down the line. Completely deceives the German block. Pretty narrow gap between the and the antenna there. Because if the ball strikes the antenna, it's a point to the opposition. But then disappointment for Salemi with a service error. And the scores are tied again at 2-all. 24-year-old Clemens Wickler. Well, the referee took his time to award that point to Germany.
No, you cannot challenge that. Go. Go. Sorry? It's an illegal challenge. You can't challenge that. No, you have to go back. Yeah, but nobody's showing me on that side. Let's go back, please. Let's go back, please. Let's go back. Let's go.
Well,
no one.
Giovanni Banks saying it wasn't called. Iranian fans don't like that. Trying to call a challenge for the ball in or out. Referee having none of it. Thole with a back set for Wickler. Good play from Germany, taking the break against Iran now at 4-2. Still shaking his head and not happy about that ref's decision. Wickler with the jump float to Salemi. Not sure whether serving Salemi is the way forwards for Germany. He's having such a good match. Salemi from, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Gonbad Ekavus in Iran. Winning his home event in Bandar Turkmen. So good to see Iran on the FIVB World Tour. This duo taking the silver in the Asian Championships of 2018. Oh, look at that for a service ace. That is a beautiful service from Arash Vakili. It drops like a stone right at the end of the ball's arc. That is lovely. Completely catching the Germans off guard. Scores are all tied at 4-all. Once again, Iran holding their own here. 0 to hero, hero to 0. Vakili puts the next service right into the net. Thole sets the ball up. Here's Vakili. Touch on the ball. Thole late at the net for the block. Scores tied at 5-all. German champions need to dig a little deeper. Good shot from Wickler. Saw that Salemi was dropping off the net. Fires the ball at the body.
Go, thank you.
Well, there goes my theory. Serving Vakili, I thought, would give Germany more success with Vakili equally as effective on the attack as his partner Salemi. Vakili with the service. Thole now on the attack for Germany. Good cover from Salemi, but he's crashed into the legs of his partner. Good turn and burn, as they say, but there's Vakili falling over the body of Salemi. Rather than trample over him, he's gone for the side of caution rather than danger. Safe play by Iran. But the point goes to Germany. Thole with the jump float serve. Oh, that's a little bit of a shank on the serve receive. But great play from Iran to keep the ball up. Takes a very clever shot from Wickler to stop the Iranians coming back from nowhere to save this. The serve receive from Salemi is a poor one. But look at the hustle from his partner Vakili. Salemi just gives a little pokey over the net. But Germany almost in a free ball situation, get plenty of time to find the right place on the court to put the ball down. A break for Germany at 8 to 6. Julius Thole serves. Holds it short with Salemi. Good pick up from Wickler. Thole. That's an uncharacteristic error from the German blocker. Spinning around a little, losing his awareness. Keeping the second set nice and tight, Iran. Salemi with his service. Wickler on the attack. Cross court. Flag stay down. Point for Germany. Back with the break too clear now. Strong juniors. But it's quite interesting to note that Pool L, not one of the players in the whole of this pool has been to the Olympic Games. Relatively inexperienced pool of teams from a major championship or Olympic perspective. So Vakili, the younger of the two Iranian players, with a jump float serve to Wickler. Shot from Wickler. Well, Salemi not very happy with the set there.
My judgment. My judgment.
Referee telling them that he is the one that judges whether it's a hold on the ball from the set. 76 kilometers per hour, the speed on the ball, that's 47 mph. So Salemi not happy with that set at all. Julius Thole serves right down the middle of the Iranian court. Good cut shot from Vakili. Oh, and again, Thole got slightly out of position. Over on two from Salemi, works for a second time of asking. Did it effectively in the first set. Same here. Lovely cut on the ball. The cover from Wickler is there. Salemi. Good serve down the line. Has Thole at full stretch. Oh, and he belts that ball into the net. It bounces right back at him. The score's tied at 10-all going in to the technical timeout after the next point. He's just let that ball drop too low, hasn't he? Will Iran take the lead going into the second half of the second set? Salemi with the service, again targets Thole. That comes off the blocker and the defense. Germany lead at 11 points to 10 at the technical timeout in set 2, having won the first set 21-18. But I'm sure you'll all agree that Iran playing exceptionally well and are very close to forcing this match to a third set tiebreak. Thirty-second break for both teams. Both teams still have a timeout of their own to call should they need to. They see another stop in play yet. So Thole seems to be doing the most work, 466 kcals, covering 1.4 kilometers in distance. That's the information from the real-time body sensors that all 4 players are wearing on court. Wickler with the service. Germany have the lead at 11 points to 10. Wickler puts that one way too deep and very confidently. Salemi of Iran just dips down, lets the ball float over his head. And the scores are all tied at 11-all. Pressure's on Iran, it's fair to say. They have to win this second set to stay in the match. Germany won the first 21-18. Just got a little under the ball there, didn't he, Vakili? Falling backwards as he tried to make the strike. And it goes a little higher and longer than he'd hoped for. Point for Germany. Service with Thole. Good play from Salemi. That's a wonderful look on his face. And there's no reason why Iran can't take this to a third set tiebreak playing this way. Those forced errors. Ugh. So frustrating. Taking a lot of the momentum out of the play as well. Wickler with the jump float to Salemi. Salemi now on the attack for Iran. Over the top of the block. Again, Bahman Salemi can do no wrong. Great shot from the Iranian blocker. He's done very little wrong in the whole match, to be fair. Here's his partner, Vakili. Targeting Thole with the serve. That's a better shot from Julius Thole, taking advantage of his height, by far the tallest man on the court at 2 meters 6 feet 9. Cover from Wickler. Can he finish it now for Germany? Dropping off the net perfectly. Salemi, and finishing as well. Great play from the Iranian. Reading the ball, reading the play to perfection. And the Iranian fans are loving this. Why shouldn't they? This is world-class beach volleyball by Salemi and Vakili. As they did in the first set, taking Germany right to the wire. Thole with the back set. Wickler, beautiful shot. Crowd love that one. Such an exciting and dynamic play and skill. It's one of the many drills and skills that the players will work on in their warm-up and, of course, training. Advantage back to Germany. Pressure on Iran once again as they are trailing 1-0. Now, Thole not quite happy with the decision there.
What are you challenging? What are you challenging? You challenge for no block, for no block. Challenge by Germany for no block touch. No block touch.
Well, you can clearly see that referee Giovanni Bake from South Africa challenging that there was no touch on the block. Successful challenge. Oh, there's a touch on the forearm. Difficult to see from the angle of the replay, but the scoreline stays the same. One challenge remaining for Germany. Each team has 2 challenges per set. You keep those 2 challenges if you're successful. You start to lose them if unsuccessful. Thole regains his composure very quickly. Dismisses that challenge, puts it behind him, moves forwards with a very nice shot to take Germany back into the lead at 16-15. And it's Thole who will serve. Tends to go with a jump float. Over on 2, easily covered by Wickler. Not the best that's set from his partner. Oh, and that looks a little bit long. It's good. Didn't quite see the ball, whether it was over or inside the baseline. It was certainly very close. But Iran tie the scores at 16 all. We're right into the business end of the second set now, with, for me, the man of the match so far, Bahman Salemi with service. Wickler with the receive. The back set again from Thole. Vakili now needs to finish for Iran. Thole gets one arm to it, but with very little control. Iran take the lead and take a giant step forwards to forcing this match into a 3rd set tie-break. Germany call a timeout. They've seen enough. 30 seconds to reassess the situation here. All started for Iran. when they won their opening set against the Americans on Saturday here at the Red Bull Beach Arena against Troy Bourne and Trevor Clapp, the 13 seeds. And here they are now against the German 12 seeds, potentially taking the second set and forcing the Germans to a 3-set match, just like they did against the USA at the weekend. Surely it's only a matter of time before Iran record their first World Championship match victory. Could it be here today? This man has been exceptional. Bahman Salemi. Oh, that is unlucky for Iran. It looked like it would have been the perfect trickler over the top of the net, but it falls back on his own side. Scores are tied at 17-all. Germany with service. Wickler. Right to the middle of the two Iranian players who bump and barge each other, deciding who's going to take it. Oh, and that is Iran's ball, 18-17. This time it's Arash Vakili, very cleverly striking that ball off the top of the arms of Thole. This is Arash Vakili. Striding to the back of the court to take the serve. Germany must side out here. Frustrating. When he's got that serve on song, his aces have been quite spectacular, but that serve was just a little too heavy. Scores are all tied at 18-all. Julius Thole serves for Germany. Oh, and the German starts to succumb to the pressure. Puts that right into the net. And if Iran can take success with this serve, they'll take set point. Here's Wickler on the attack. And Wickler makes sure. Wickler's kill stat has been impressive throughout this match. 19-all. Germany to serve. Here's Wickler. Oh, a big kiss off the net. Salemi again. Timed his serve receive to perfection when the ball had had all of its speed and velocity taken out of it by the tape on the top of the net. Judges it perfectly and still puts it away. This man has been setting his partner with skill and precision, and it is Vakili with service. Oh, we're all tied. 20-all. Side out for Germany. First set point opportunity for Iran slipped by. Thole needs to get his serve working here. He's given too many away. Point on the board for Germany. Set point, match point for Germany. It looks like there'll be a challenge on that. Iran is saying that there was a contact on the ball. So the official terminology is block touch challenge. You have to win by 2 clear points. That's why at 21-20, Germany still haven't wrapped up this match. No touch on the ball.
No touch.
Match point for Germany.
Let's go back. Let's go back, please.
Salemi.
Thank you.
Been Told by referee Bate to get back and get on with the play. Julius Thole with the serve. Vakili on the attack for Iran. Wickler's got it covered. Can Germany finish it now? Wickler down to the sands. Germany take the second set, 22-20. And the number 12 seeds maintain their unbeaten record in Pool L. But boy, oh boy, did they have to work hard for their win today. Iran put up a spectacular display and a truly entertaining match. Credit where it's due for Bahman Salemi and Arash Vakili. Their time will come. They will be winning matches soon at World Championship level. But only just beaten by Germany at 21-18 and 22-20, 2 sets to 0.